So today we are here for the Snowflake demo session. So I'm going to cover today's Snowflake DBT ADF demo. Just a second, guys. Just a second. I'll reshare my screen. Now you should be able to see my screen. Let us start the session. Almost all the people are joined. So today's demo is related to Snowflake DBT and ADF. Welcome to the demo. Before starting our demo, let me give my introduction about my experience of training and career experience. All those details I'll give for myself. This is Sai Sri from RajCloud Technologies, and I have overall 10 plus years of experience in IT and 5 plus years in the training sessions. From 5 years onwards, I completed successfully in my training. So past 4 years dedicatedly, I'm working with the Snowflake technology. So this is about my background, and I worked with the different technologies there. Like I started my career with big data. Later on, I changed in multiple trending technologies. Now, from past so many years, I'm working with the Snowflake combination projects, and it went with the DBT combination and the ADF, AWS. All this combination I used in my projects. So with that experience, I am able to share my experience related information and the current trending information with the students, and I am able to train them in a good path. So coming to my training, let me go with a brief introduction about my steps, what is Snowflake, OIDF, all those details. And later on, I'll explain you other different your query related questions. And then you can also can ask me or can share me your questions. I'll reply to your questions. Okay. Please try to follow my demo right now. Later on, I'll hand over to you. So our session will be on regular basis, guys, Monday to Friday. It will start at 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. morning session, and evening it will goes to 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. This is our planned training sessions timings, and minimum 40 plus. I'm saying minimum 40 plus sessions, but my intention will be totally how to complete like quality course on top of each topic. So I'm not going with the Snowflake combination or only that. Internally, for each topic, I'm going to take care with the live example. So that is the expectations. Here, before going with your questions, let me complete what is Snowflake, why Snowflake came into the market, what we are able to achieve with the Snowflake, all those details. So before going to that Snowflake, we have to walk through the traditional data architecture. Okay. Already in market, we have before Snowflake, we have other traditional methods. So before going with traditional OLTP and OLAP. Yes, who is already having the background? Maybe it's already you know this topic, but who is coming totally from zero knowledge of IT or cloud technologies or data warehouse, whatever maybe. For those people, it will be useful. Please hold for 2 minutes, and you also have to go with this class. Okay. What is OLTP, guys? First, before going to Snowflake, we have to know the basics actually. What is OLTP? Online transaction process. What is OLAP? Online. Okay. These two combinations are available in the market, guys. Okay, we have online transaction process and online analytic process also. These all are available actually. So we are talking about OLAP in our Snowflake. But before going to OLAP, what is the background of this? Why we want to go with this process? Everything I'll explain in the deep level. Okay. So if you come with this combination, OLTP means online transaction process, which holds the real-time data, which holds the real-time data. This is totally real-time data. Okay. Online, it's a real-time data capture. For example, you are going with your bank transaction. That is the best example on your daily life. So when you done any phone pay transaction or GPay transaction or bank transaction, any transaction, maybe ATM withdrawal also, immediately your balance will be displayed on your mobile message. Am I right? That's the updated one. Before that, people used to check once they withdraw that. When we you not used to get these messages, people used to again check the balance of that amount, right? Once they draw it. So this time immediately, if you observe within seconds, it is changing the status of our amount. Getting my point? So whatever the withdrawal happened, the total minus withdrawal and it displaying or updating the value immediately with that information. Okay. So that kind of real time, that kind of capturing will call as a real time data immediately without any time gap. It is going to be start without any time gap. So that is the process. That process is called the real time data. But what about OLAP? For example, you'll go with e-commerce data because everyone is good with the e-commerce details, right? You're purchasing, selling, you're doing B2B business, B2C business. So many that are happening in the market. If we go with Amazon or Flipkart, which is very famous now in the e-commerce path. So if we go with that, generally, what is happening is there? We are getting a lot of information in our mobiles as a notification, as a sometimes we will get the like a different displays on our screen, different messages. So different ways they are marketing their business. If you observe, they are marketing their business. If you search something in the Google and you live for the one day, immediately next day and one week continuously, you'll get so many suggestions actually. Advertisements also, it will throw advertisements also. So like this, so many things are happening, right? How it is happening means because of our analytic process only. Getting my point? For example, if you take one product, okay, in the market, one product which is not much famous for few days back, but now it is famous because people started using that. People who is purchasing, giving their reviews back, or even Amazon also observing what is the status of that particular product, is going well or is required need any changes. For example, it is not going well means they will do some modification in their products, they will do some more new inventions and they'll come back to the market. If it is selling good and giving the good reviews, then they will continue and they will increase the quality of that. I mean, quantity of the pieces, whatever the items we have. So, like this, e-commerce is tracking with the help of analytics only. One business, how it is happening and how need to develop. If a business person want to know end to end with the analytics process only, it is possible, guys. Many people, I mean, we don't know why it is giving advertisements or any other like information, relevant information regularly means they are doing marketing actually at the back end. But before doing marketing, they will come with to us for the strategies purpose. Okay, data engineers will provide the high level business strategies. Then, with the help of the data, reports will generate and they will get one clarity. Okay, we have to bring our business one step one more. or no, we all have to take back step and we have to increase the quality and they will move forward. Some decision making will happen. That's the reason your job, if you're working as a data engineer and you're working on top of data, there is 100% guarantee you'll have job security. Job security means if one company complete also, next projects will be coming into our companies and will get the opportunity. That is the benefit, guys. Okay, I hope who don't have any basic knowledge, this will be helpful. Let me jump to my demo. Now, why? What happened? Already we have traditional, right? Long years back, this option is going on, guys. Already we have traditional actually, okay? But what is happening is we are facing some issues with the traditional process, okay? Traditional process, we are facing some issues. To overcome that, Snowflake came into the picture. So let us see what are the issues we have. Mainly handling the data sources. Many different types of sources are there. Now market is not going with only one or two or limited 5 to 10. Multiple sources are there. So it have to go with multiple sources to connect with the sources. Traditional process is little bit difficult because there are the old design systems, right? They may not support to all the new updated system. That is one problem. And semi-structured data. It want to touch the semi-structured data. If suppose XML, JSON, for example, if you go with traditional, there will be I mean, extraction or the transformations applying on the semi-structured data or extracting into the structured method. That process will be little bit complex and hectic to do the process in our real-time work. Okay. And also, once you've done all this, you want to share your data sets to our customer or some other individual person for requirement basis. That sharing also cannot be much easy. Lot of background work you have to do. There is no specific drag and drop option or something. We don't have any sharing option. We have to do background work again from different methods. So all these are one kind of issues at the background it is running. And coming to the scaling and speeding issues, okay? If we come with this issue, scale up and scale out is not much easy. We have to check the resources, we have to check the data. On both the combination, we have to go because they are going with the compute layer and storage layer in a combination. That's the reason the combination will goes here. So that's the reason it is not, we can do scale up and scale out, but it's not easily. We cannot do within seconds. And query processing will be slow or loading the data also will be slow. That is also chances to have in the process. Okay. And not only this, guys, not only scaling issues, even complexity of the infrastructure also. If you are going with this combination, generally traditional data warehouse, you have to maintain the hardware and software. This both. Okay, lot of maintenance. Mainly, if you observe old systems, they used to keep one server room separately. Lot of maintenance they will do. Specific persons will be there in every shift, actually. Admin persons, specific persons will dedicatedly will work on the shift basis also. That's the way how they used to manage the company previously. Now cloud came into the market, but previously. So they should sit in the office, they have to do all this work on the manual servers. I mean, set up the server. So if you want to set up a system, you have to go with the hardware setup, software, and you have to set your laptop is up to mark. What is the RAM for all this? Okay, GB space, everything you have to check. So like this, many issues and complexities are behind to go with the concept. Not only that, maintenance is very tough. Manually, persons have to maintain this, the software at the back end. All this maintenance are there. Okay, like many languages issue. Okay, we actually so many. If you come with a cloud, many different types of languages is supporting, right? But in traditional, you won't get that process. There will be some limitations also. Okay, not only that, if you come with the limitations and decision making, see, incomplete. I mean, you won't get the total output at a one platform, so it will be incomplete to make the strategy. It will take a lot of time and cost, and so many optimization techniques you have to use by using the with the cost only. With all doing all this, you can make the decision making. It's not that much easy as like cloud. So many are there, guys. Like I mentioned, only few. If we go with this all, comparing to the traditional, now Snowflake is good in the market. Why? Because first point, sources. If you compare with the Snowflake source, you come with any source, there will be one different way to connect with the Snowflake. You come with databases, other data cloud, data warehouses like Informatica or something, Teradata, whatever it may be. You come with anything. You come with the applications, we can connect third-party tools, we can connect web applications, we can connect. So many way, different methods are there. 100 plus sources Snowflake can able to connect. That is the benefit. That's the reason we are resolved from this issue, right? Whatever the source issue we have, yeah, whatever the source of connecting issue we have, resolved in the Snowflake. And semi-structured data I mentioned, right? Mainly. If you go with the semi-structured data, generally what's happening means we are no need to worry about the process. I mean, we are no need to worry about the semi-structured process because we have lateral flatten, XML get, even to extract the JSON or XML, we have compatible steps or functions to process the data. So semi-structured data, 100% we can handle in the Snowflake. Even in my training course also, I'm going to explain you semi-structured data. So don't worry about that. Maintenance wise, if you come with maintenance wise, guys, no maintenance, zero maintenance. Because why it is zero maintenance means Snowflake itself is going to maintain. Dedicatedly, one layer was added in Snowflake, that is cloud service layer. Dedicatedly, it is going to take care about the maintenance. So maximum for you, zero maintenance. If you have user, you'll create the user. If you need require different role, you'll create the role. That's it. Whatever our development work, related work, that we will do. But backend software maintenance, zero maintenance. Snowflake itself will do. We no need to touch any software, any refreshments, any backups. No, nothing is required from our side. Just come, work, and go. Totally in the cloud. You can sit in here or anywhere in the world. If you have internet, that is enough. Good internet is important. You can sit anywhere in the world. That is the benefit of this actually. Getting my point? So here we have that much compatibility, no hardware, software setups, all these are not there. Just login option only. I'll show you how to sign up with the account. Scale out scaling. Second layer, compute layer, we will call it as a compute layer. Totally second layer is dedicated for the scaling policy because that layer is going to handle the resources. It is going to distribute the resources as per the query requirement. So we no need to do any management there. Itself can do it and it can manage the resource. Okay. If you want to share the data, for example, yes, you can share. Just with data sharing concept, in a secured way, you can share the data. If I say like this, guys, so many examples are there. One live example will say, generally many people knows, I think so. Teradata example. If you want to take the Teradata backup, what you have to do is you have to stop the process. Whatever the things are happening with other developers, everybody have to hold their work. Once they hold at their work, they will do backups at the weekend. Okay. Once they hold it, they will do backups. And after that backup is completed, and again they will, I mean, other developers can resume the work. This is Teradata process generally will happen for the backup. But if you go to Snowflake for backup, you don't want to stop anybody's work. You no need to inform anybody. Just with the time travel concept, you can take your backup on your own table without disturbing the existing table. Without disturbing the existing table, your own table, whatever the name you want, you can keep it and you can create the table and you can load the data back. This has happened with the help of time travel concept. So many concepts, multi-clustering concept is there for a computer layer management. Like this, multiple concepts are available in the Snowflake. That is the benefit there. Okay. So, and one more, you may ask, okay, there may be storage limitation, right? The third layer is called storage layer only. We don't have any storage limitations guys here. We don't have actually. Layer 1, cloud service layer is totally dedicated for management purpose. Second layer is compute layer, totally dedicated for the resources purpose, means providing the resources to execute the query. Third layer, the final layer, this is the only three layers. The final layer is storage layer. This layer is totally dedicated for storing the data. It won't do anything, just store the data in a micro partition, in an optimization way. See how benefit. You don't need to do any special work for this. You load the data as per your requirement. It will do the process at the back end. And also, in traditional, you have to reserve the spaces generally. If you want to increase or decrease whatever changes happen, it's not sudden decision. There will be some strategies at the back end. But in Snowflake, you no need to worry. How much you want flexible, you can send the data. It will extend it to your own resources and it will store the data. It never say no for n number of size. I mean, you go TTB, 3TB, 4TB, whatever it may be, without information, no worries. It will be allowed to load the data because pay per use. How much you are using, that much you have to pay. So how much you want, we will provide the space for that much data and you will pay only for the occupied space. For example, this 6 months we have total data. We will remove the unwanted data after 6 months, like cleanup. We will say in real-time works also data cleanup. People will say unnecessary tables. Okay, testing purpose for different cases sample. They will create different tables. So unnecessary tables. So cleanupping data. If you do cleanup, again it will come to some data, some size. Maybe 2 DB comes with 1.5 TB data, for example. Remaining 5 TB, 0.5 TB data, you don't need to pay. You don't need to worry about that. Okay. Like that comfortness of the storage is available in the Snowflake unlimitedly. No worries in that. And next question you'll get, then what about which versions we will have to use? Here, no versions, guys. Edition. We will call here edition. This is a little bit different. Don't go with like version method. This is totally edition based. Addition means here what is happening is we have different types of addition. Based on our business requirements, we will go with this addition. Standard edition, very basic features are there. Multi-clustering concept, time travel, few concepts are not available in the standard. But the enterprise and business critical is totally used in many projects. Both are very competitive. Both I observed, I worked with two environments, same, nothing is different, same environment. Both are good in the market. So who is working, not working for financial related? They don't want too much security. They can go with the enterprise edition every future because standard plus I mentioned. Let me make it zoom. You may get very clearly. You can see now. So standard edition, very basic, right? All the standard plus, if you have the standard plus, it is providing additionally multi-clustering concept, time travel concept, data sharing, materialization, dynamic data, so external tables, so many are there actually. So all this is providing with the help of enterprise. So all these features are included here, plus this is addition. So many e-commerce people, different types of people are going to use this enterprise edition actually. Now, right now in real-time, real-time projects also we have this edition. Later on, business critical edition is totally for high security data. If you are going with data sharing concept, uh, shares related data, any financial related banking data, then we will go with the business critical. If you observe banking sector, this is we won't allow you to use your own laptop. You have to come to office. Some projects will be very critical. For those critical, we will go with the business critical. Okay, all the enterprise edition will be allowed here, but some securities will be increased in the business critical. For that, we'll have the cost change. Same to same, no future difference. Okay, only cost of the credit will be different because of additional security features. Same to same, account options, everything will be same. Only security options increases there. Premium, you can say, right? Premium and something like that. And you want separate. If a company, I don't want to link with anything. I want my own separate virtual private Snowflake. Means they're giving, they're allowing some more options for that. Here, business critical plus additional will be a dedicated virtual servers like that. Cost also will increase based on the servers. The cost will increase. There is no standard cost, but generally they will provide all this separately, personally to client to client. If required, they can go. Okay. Even I gave on demand, like on demand, if you go storage, it will be dollar. No capacity storage per month, this much capacity, you already know the calculation. This is the storage cost. Totally pay per use. That's it. Finally, if your capacity is 1 to 10 TB, you booked, for example, but you used only 6 to 7 TB, pay for that one. You don't need to worry about additional bill. Okay, this all the benefits are available in the Snowflake. That's the reason why it is good in the market. Not only for developer, but the payment of the customer also is happy with this process. Then how Snowflake is different means I already mentioned, right? Zero maintenance mainly. We have zero maintenance and scaling and concurrency is different. And in one place, in single place, you are storing the data. You don't need to worry of multiple. Because of the single place, the fast query processing will happen because of this process. Getting my point? It will happen very fast. And even data sharing, I already mentioned. If you want to share the data with anyone, instantly with the live data, with the live again, I'm saying. If source changes, automatically target also will changes. So live data sharing also available here. Okay. All this is the unique architecture with the multi-clustering is shared. This is the different why Snowflake is different with other technology means this all options are included in Snowflake. Then you'll get one more question. Okay, Sai Sri, you are saying this is different, but already we have Redshift, right? Already we have some cloud technologies. Then still why I need to go with Snowflake? Means there are some differences between this technology and Snowflake, Redshift and Snowflake. If you go simple, so the system and compute system is bundled. But Snowflake, no, it is maintaining separate layer. So one layer is got some issue, it won't reflect to other. The processing speed also will be more. Okay, all that cases, this is benefit only. Not only that semi-structured data handling, own zero maintenance we have. You no need to worry about the resources monitor. All this will be handled by Snowflake only. Not like Redshift, you have to take care about many things, scale in, scale out, adding nodes, everything. See, I mentioned already. So all this you have to take care. And one more main difference is that Redshift can handle only on the AWS. On top of AWS, Redshift is hosted. Snowflake you can host on AWS, Azure, GCP. It's supported with all the cloud providers. That is one benefit. Getting my point? So Teradata, if you go Teradata also same. It is also linked with the two combination, but here we don't have that. We have separate storages and even processing. If you want to process the backup data or you want to process any comparison of the data, any cases, all this will happen very easily coming to the Teradata. Snowflake can handle very easily. Mainly on the zero maintenance. It is if you compare both these the main reason is we can maintain it by using the zero maintenance of the cloud service layer. You don't need to keep your time for that maintenance. These are the benefits what we are saying here. If you compare with Oracle also, same almost. Cost consumption, managing the cost of the storage layer, compute layer, and workload management, and compared of the hours like what is the process time of the both Snowflake and Oracle comparison, and the hardware management, software management cost. All these are not available in the Snowflake. Okay, Oracle whatever we have the issues that all covered in the Snowflake. I hope you are getting the points, guys. These are all the advantages if you observe. Other cloud service warehouses and Snowflake business related, if you observe, all are, if you go with the separate workloads, yes, it's ready with multi-clustering concept. If you want to unlimited queries, yes, it is ready with the query concurrency querying process. High performance on the JSON, yes, it is ready. High performance on any other relational query structured and any other, it is ready if you observe. Okay, quick scale up, scale down. All these are also available here. For every option, they are giving answers to you. Automate database management. Yes, Snowflake, you no need to do any database management. Snowflake can do itself, right? You no need to work on any distributions. Yes, Snowflake can do itself for distribution of the work and execution of the work. Complex of the query. Yes, it can. Data protection. This is for this not inbuilt. Okay, we have to do separate, but here inbuilt. Even cost effective storage also, it's a friendly to us because totally per month basis, per day based on the storage basis, it is going to charge us. So all are advantages only actually. Okay. So I will show how to go with the Snowflake account. It helps you to understand with a good way, with good way. Let me go. Yes, one thing simple method you can do it. If you are going with any new technology, my suggestion this is go with the Naukri account, check the opportunities, and go. That helps you to understand. Okay, this many companies are taking into the Snowflake, so opportunities are increased based on the openings only, right? That openings refers that companies having the lot of projects on that kind of technology. So with that help of tracking, you can understand how Snowflake is grown in the market. Okay, how it grown, you can observe in the market. So this is a free trial account. And we have 30 days of free trial account, guys. Actually, you have to give your first name, last name, and Gmail ID. Okay, this Gmail ID will receive the activate link. You can give any company name. There is no problem. And role, you have to go any role. But I'm taking as a data engineer. We are going with data engineer. Okay. So guys, whatever I showed here, that only is visible here. Okay. All these three additions is up to you. Which addition you have to pick is totally up to you. Okay. You can pick that addition, which cloud provider you want Azure, you want to host on Azure. Just go to Azure and which location you can choose that location. No, I want to go GCP. Just go to GCP and check the location. No, AWS. Yes. Okay. Go with AWS and check the location. That's it. So your wish, which where you have to host, it's totally not your wish actually. I can say client will mention this actually. Okay, because client knows where their source data is there, which they are, I mean in future where which cloud provider they are going to expand. So all this decision making will happen on high people. So they will create the account and they will provide to us. Just click on get start. Very simple steps for sign up guys. You no need to give the survey also. You can skip. Okay, not required. You'll see here activity link. Okay, you have to click on the click to activate. You have to go here username and password. The person who is new to IT also they can learn Snowflake guys. There is no doubt in that because we are going from scratch actually. Okay, so you no need to worry. I don't have any background. Means we will create that background. Yeah. This is our Snowflake. You can take new fresh sheet also. That's it. Yeah, we are into account. You can start your development work. You no need to do any additional setup to get the account. This they're providing the sample data sets also. You can use this and you can execute the query for understanding. That's all. So how easy? This is the way how why Snowflake is popular, guys. Not only for customers basis, even for developers also the interface is very easy to manage. The existing interface is very handy to manage. Okay, so this case, you'll get the understanding of like how Snowflake is easy and how we can move forward with this. Okay, coming to like you may get doubt now. Then we are going with the DBT, right? Why we want to go with the DBT? Maximum next people will have that the questions only. Why we are going to DBT means like, on top of Snowflake actually, DBT is going to handle with the um, transformations. Okay, data related transformation. So that DBT, even I have DBT account also, guys. I'll show you that DBT account. For the existing students, I'm using this account. Let me open. Multiple. There is no limit, Sharma. If you have requirement, you can go with multiple. This is DBT, guys. I'm going from the scratch DBT also. You no need to worry. Account creation, from the account creation till advanced topics, I'm handling the DBT. See, this is the DBT. Here we'll perform the existing, the recently completed batch. I tried the DBT, so I'm going with that interface only. So like this, you can use your DBT concepts and you can perform the transformations to that. That transformations will be affected to the Snowflake. So DBT is totally now, right now in the market, DBT is very popular, mainly for the transformations in the cloud technology. Okay. That is the main purpose is why we are using the DBT. So in ADF, we are going to cover the ADF also. The ADF mainly we are covering for the purpose of pipeline. We can build the pipeline with ADF and we will push the data into Snowflake. From there, we will work with the DBT. So this, not only this combination, AWS combination also I'm going to try it. If you go to my course content, you'll get the brief information. If you observe, I'm going to cover Snowflake related admin part also, not only the development from the scratch, how to create the roles, how to create the users, virtual warehouse management, database management, table creations, all this I'm going to handle. Advanced topics like time travel concept, zero copy cloning concept, even different types of stages I'm going to cover. If you observe bulk loadings also, web loading, bulk loading, batch loading, and pipe loading and ADF, using ADF, how to load the data. All this I'm going to cover. If you observe AWS integrations also I'm going to cover. So not only Snowflake and Azure or DBT, AWS also I'm going to share my knowledge. Okay. Handling the XML, JSON file format and advanced concepts of streams, tasks, all these guys. We'll provide our course content also. You can walk through that. Data sharing concept, even UDF functions, procedures. I'm going to cover that also. Analytical functions also. And performance tunings, masking policies, all this. In DBT also from scratch again. DBT, I'm not going from the high level. How to set up the account, how to integrate with Snowflake and DBT connection, everything I'm going to cover. How to work with a Git repository and how to, in that DBT, how to work with the models and metallization, source, trees, all this. Exposures, test cases, snapshots, so much content at the macros, hooks, actually. Okay, all this I'm going to cover in the DBT. Lot of almost I covered all the DBT end-to-end DBT cloud concepts here. Almost. You can easily work in your own projects. I'm sure about that. And even I'm going to cover the ADF pipelines also. How to create the pipeline, how to load the data, and how to handle all the information I'm going to share in the session. Getting my point? This is guys. Now the first question, just one question will be on regular basis. We will get this question. Who can learn this training? Right? Who can learn this training? We don't have any background. This kind of questions they are getting. The person who is coming from non-IT, persons who is coming from IT, and but they want to change the technology to different IT only, but trending technologies. A non-IT person want to jump to IT. The person who is not working still need to join in the job. They're expecting some career path. That kind of people and having zero knowledge, they don't have at least any basic knowledge also, they can also come into my course because we are covering from the scratch onwards, from the SQL basic onwards till the advanced concept ADF, DBT, Snowflake, everything we are going to cover. That's the reason all people are welcome to this course, guys. I'm going from the scratch. My training also won't be in a high level. I'll start from the scratch of every topic, then I'll go with the advanced level because I want to make sure every student is understanding my session. For that purpose, I won't go with any shortcuts. Very clear and detailed information I'll provide in the session. Okay, guys, this is all the information about the training we placed here. Yeah. So if you have any doubts, you can call to our team. They will reply to your calls, message or calls. And if anything is required, personally want to speak with me, you just inform to the team. They will provide the process how to connect with you. Okay, this all are available in the in our training. Yeah, Pavani, you have only 1.6. Yes, you can. I'll show our my Naukri account. Just a second, guys. Just go to Naukri, who is very new. They can come with this process. You can understand. You can get confidence yourself. Okay. You know, don't want to depend on others. Also, just depend on your search. Just mention Snowflake Developer. I didn't mention DBT also. Okay. If you observe, so many openings are there. 4 to 9, 7 to 12. Wipro 6 to 9. Innova Solution 4 to 9. Snowflake, see, 4 to 6 also. Even 3 to 8 also. Same Innova solution, different opportunities. 5 to 9. Even 2 years also we will have. See here you can see. 2 to 15 years. Okay. So Pavani, you can be eligible for this requirement. Okay. Like this different. I just mentioned Snowflake developer, but if I go with DBT, Azure, all this, I'll get more search actually. Okay. If you observe 80300, this many openings are available right now in the market, just Snowflake keyword. Okay, guys, just your point, you have to work hard on this and you have to get the opportunity. Already in my batch, one student is having three offers in his hand actually. One is Infosys and the others are mid-level companies. He will join in the next week. Yes, it will happen in my training. If you learn properly with the proper whatever I'm guiding you, if you follow my steps, 100% will get the job. Got the clarity, guys? We will do unmute. You can also speak out with your questions. And only one single request I have. Don't ask about your personal experience. I mean, you have some experience of 5 to 10 years. How to process my profile? This kind of questions, please ask me personally. I can answer you. Very generic questions which will be related to all. You can ask any question. Okay. I already unmuted, guys. You can come with your question. Yes, Kiran, you are an Informatica developer, 100%, 200% you can come with the Snowflake because this is the related only, you can manage this course. You'll get the opportunity also, no doubt in that. I can give 100% guarantee on.
Yeah, hi Sai.
Hi.
Arti this side.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
hear
hi. Sai.
you.
Yeah. This ADF DBT are alternate option for ETL tool. These are also integration tools.
This is add-on to the Snowflake actually. You will get the opportunities only pure Snowflake developer or combination of this also. Two are available. Pure Snowflake, no DBT, ADF also you'll get opportunity. But if you go to the market, if you go with Snowflake plus DBT, out of 10 opportunities, 7 to 8 you will be eligible generally. If you learn both, you'll be eligible 7 to 8. No, I will go with only Snowflake means maybe they may expect you basic knowledge of DBT. In that case, you'll miss that opportunity. In that 5 to 6 will be in your hand. I We have to cover all those things. No? That's the reason.
You will teach this DBT and ADF from also from scratch.
Yeah, obviously, I have to do that. Then only you
Uh,
can get it.
because these are
How?
also vast topics, so I was asking.
See, first, I'll agree. Even it's a new topic also, you won't
Yeah.
get that much like detailed information in internet also. I'm going to cover 100% all the DBT concepts. 100% you will be able to work in your real time. I'm sure about that. Because all the examples what I'm teaching you is my own project example. That's the reason. Live examples on I'm teaching.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
We have Snowflake, right? Snowflake and data Databricks is there, Snowflake is there, and um, Amazon Redshift is there.
Yeah,
What is the use for using the Snowflake? Any advantage of using Snowflake?
So many advantages are there. Just few I will go. That's the reason I will share the documentation to you. I mentioned the differences also, Redshift related, Snowflake related, and Oracle, all this. What is the main differences means Snowflake, if you observe directly, it will supporting all the cloud providers. For example, if you are using one cloud provider, internally I want to add one more cloud provider, maybe other. If you go to accounts, you'll get that option. I'm showing you generally this. Now it is in AWS, right? If you observe, it's AWS cloud. You
Hmm?
can create one more account inside of this. You can you can add the Azure or DBT. Sorry, Azure or GCP. Okay,
Okay.
you can handle the multiple cloud providers in one account. So some projects will be like a different cases. Client won't get only, they also, we have our client. Our client also will have some other business people connection, right? It won't be direct B2B also sometimes. So that kind of process, then they may refer with, go with the different types of cloud providers also. In all these cases, it is benefit for us. When one platform, you are able to achieve all the cases. Not only this, actually, cost optimization also. Customer easily can understand how we are good to manage this Snowflake cost basis. If you observe, so many are there. Yeah, it will be repeated class for others. So many options. We'll provide the slide to you. Okay.
Okay. For transformation, Snow Pro is there, right?
No, that machine learning people are going with that. For a data engineer people, that is not suggestible. Even in real time, also we are not using that. For transformation now, right now, Snowflake SQL is enough. We can go with that. No, I want some more advanced technology for all this tracking of the code changes. All this you can go with a DBT. That is the combination right now in the market from past 1.5 to 2 years.
Right now, Snowpark is not
Snowpark is
available.
there. Snowpark is there, I'll agree. Python based actually. Machine learning. If you observe machine learning also they introduced in our Snowflake. This is recent release. Last year it is not there. 2 to 3 months back in my
Yes.
first batch or second batch they released actually. So
Yeah.
recently months below. So that's not updating, but it's not real time. They are not using. Again, we'll come to the Snowflake SQL only. Basic. SQL only important actually. And DBT also pure SQL. Yes, if I am going with DBT, don't worry, you want to learn new language. This all syntaxes, okay? We will go with pure SQL. I'll show you the SQL also. We can see here directly. If you click on compile, you'll see SQL only. Don't worry about syntax, okay? This is 1 or 2 line syntax standard for every program. See, if you observe this code, this is the code. Okay, copy. For your understanding, I'm pasting here. See, total SQL only. So DBT also working with SQL. Okay, everything. I don't touch any other subject. Only SQL language I'll touch in my entire course. Shiva, yeah, I
Yeah.
answered to your doubt.
Yes. Yes. We can connect to legacy systems also, right? For Oracle, Postgres, SQL.
Obviously, yes, obviously.
Yes.
100%. Yeah, already projects my guideware project with Oracle basis only. Loading, getting the data from Oracle and loading back to Oracle. They have that requirement. So, customer need back to the Oracle for their reporting or something purpose. So we done that vice versa also. Postgres also we can connect with Snowflake. MySQL server. Right now I'm working with SQL server base actually. SQL server also you can connect with Snowflake. All these are possible.
Okay.
These are basics for Snowflake. Is the basic from the start of the Snowflake. They are connecting. It's not newly introduced. Now their service now also they came with a different option. Directly we are able to connect with service now. Service now company is using this connector actually. I worked previously with service now project, so I have awareness of that process. That's the reason. So everywhere they have some connectors option, integrations option. We no need to worry.
Hello. Hey,
Hello,
hey,
Rajiv.
Sajri.
Yeah,
Yeah, my name is Raghav. So I'm a NoSQL
yeah,
developer
yeah.
actually.
Sorry, Raghav, please repeat your question.
Uh, yeah. Am I audible?
You are audible.
Well, yeah. So I'm actually a NoSQL developer. So I work primarily on XML data. So like how is how performative is Snowflake with respect to semi-structured data? Because I understand that so even if you store data in Excel
Break
format,
somewhere.
you will have to.
1 minute, Raghav. Your voice is breaking in the middle. You worked already with a NoSQL basis, and now you are expecting the answer for how it perform XML, JSON, all semi-structured data in Snowflake. Am I right?
Because in the end, you will have to convert it back to a table view kind of thing, and then you will have to query on top of it, correct?
We will convert into view or table. That is compulsory. We'll make it in a structure and we'll convert into table or view at the end.
Yeah. So it's like a two-step process, right? So I'm just asking, like, how performative it is. Is there any constraint over there? Like, you'll have to see if the XML is a complex XML with so many hierarchies, you will have to convert it into a table first. That's going to take time. And again, you will have to query on top of that. That's going to be a complex SQL query. So how performative is that? I know that you have multi-clustering.
Because of multi-clustering concept, performance-wise, it will be good. And second thing, there is no compulsory we have to go with a manual function creation because XML get lateral flatten concept is already available. I'll agree with that. But that doesn't mean compulsory we have to go with this process. We have other third-party tools to extract the semi-structured data also. If companies are ready with that extraction, that third-party tools will extract and will get the structured data into Snowflake. The
इसमें
point what I am trying to explain here means if you bring the semi-structure directly into Snowflake, we are able to extract it. We are able to show the data. Okay. How data big and how different ways we can try that process also available in the market.
Got it. And you will provide training materials for certification, right? To complete the Snowflow certification.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in mute. I'm speaking. Documentation, class related recordings, class related materials we will provide on regular basis. Actually, you no need to worry. We will give our team will provide the access to you for individuals, and they will provide on regular basis every day related topic name in that folder, recording and material, and any lab sessions, any data required, everything I will provide myself to you in that folder. That is one. Certification, once you complete your course,
And that will be.
sorry, yeah,
No, that will be covered by certification, right?
yeah. Your voice is too breaking. I'm hard to understand your question. Certification you asked me. Once the training is
Okay, let me
completed
put that.
in chat. Yeah, please do that. The answer to. So guys, who is expecting certification for all? I can give this answer. Once you complete the training, you are good with my training material and you are able to understand it, any kind of questions. Then practice after your practice, come back to me. I will provide the certification related steps, how to follow, where you have to do some more exercises to practice the certification before going to the exam. Okay, you no need to take the chance of wasting your money. So that's the reason I'm providing additional information for certification part. Okay. But my training 100, 200% will help you for the certification. Yeah. Others, any question? Raghav will message me anyway. Others, any question? And also, guys, who please provide your email ID and phone number in the chat box. Our team will able to contact you. Okay. It will be very helpful to them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
Sharma.
sir. So this Snowflake, we can consider it as an integration tool only, or only
No
as a
doubt. This is totally development, not only integration. It will integrate with other tools. It will get the data into Snowflake. Will perform our business strategies with real-time logic, and we will share with our customers. That is the flow why they came with
Yeah,
this.
voice is coming low actually. Can you please repeat?
1 minute. Is it fine now?
Yeah, yeah, little bit.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is Snowflake mainly designed for integration, integrating with other technologies, maybe connecting or any process, but it will integrate, it will bring the data, extract, transform, and load. This is the reason why they came with the Snowflake.
So we are using here DBT and ADF additional tools, but in our
Yes.
project we are having this Informatica, MuleSoft, SnapLogic, these tools. So we can directly load data from our any source to this Snowflake,
In
or we need.
MuleSoft, yeah, I'll explain. MuleSoft, my previous service now project, we used to go with MuleSoft with Snowflake combination only. That is possible. And mainly Informatica is very, very normal method because many people are using Informatica with Snowflake connection. Just you have to add some, adding your username to Snowflake link and specific role to the in the inside of Informatica, and you can connect directly Informatica with Snowflake, and you can push the data into Snowflake, and as usual, our business SQL queries.
So
This
we
is
don't
possible. This is a
require this
real-time pipeline.
DBT and ADF there, right? We don't have to.
The ADF is not required. DBT you can keep in DBT because you are bringing the data into Snowflake and you are doing high-level transformations in the DBT and loading back to the Snowflake. No, DBT never stored the data. See, DBT will perform only transformations. It cannot store the data. If you run something on DBT, for example, and if you go to the query history, you are able to see that execution lines because DBT will provide the code. Okay, this code you have to pick and it will come back to the Snowflake and then it will execute. Even DBT also will execute on top of compute resources of Snowflake only. So DBT is just transformations and tracking the same code from environment to environment. That is different. Okay, you
So
can use it. In, yeah,
we can
tell me.
transform with the help of IICS or MuleSoft as well, right?
Yeah, obviously. See that I'm saying, right? We have already options for Informatica also, IACS also. We have options. I'm saying no for not no for that. But advanced technology and total cloud environment, if your client is expecting end to end of the cloud environment of all this process, then Snowflake is the number one position in the market. Your
Yeah.
question is why if companies are using this? They are going with updated technologies. That is the answer I can give. They're moving that business to updated technologies. They're going with that opportunities. So we are getting the offers or opportunities based on the company decision only. Okay.
Yes, I thank you.
Yeah. Minimum 10 years, guys. You no need to turn your head back for the new technology. Minimum 10 years I can do. I'm only working from more than 5+ years and only on Snowflake. Still, I'm good. I don't want to look back for other technologies. That's really good in the market.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
Hi, Sai.
Yeah.
My name is Bidyut. Nickname is Babu.
Okay.
So I like you wanted to like what I understood from this introduction
Hmm.
demo class. What I understood, the Snowflake is the combination of Informatica or any ETL tool and databases, right? It's a
Uh,
combination.
Snowflake is ELT tool and ETL.
Hmm.
ELT and ETL. You can they
Yes.
don't even involve Informatica. People will get confused.
No,
ELT and
informat.
ETL.
Yes, ELT and okay,
ETL.
ELT and the database and data warehouse,
ETL.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And is there any scope for like how you are using an analytics, right? Reporting like
Definitely.
Power BI,
Yeah.
Tableau. Is there any
Yes.
options to the see those
To the
things in Snowflake also?
yes, obviously, I
Analytics.
have that option. Analytics, we have some few options. We have. This is the analytics process on actually chart.
Okay. Got it now. So so companies are using the analytics, or they are not using this analytics? This is for only the for
No,
development
no.
purpose.
Actually, developers, they are providing the analytics to the reporting team with this exam sample their
Okay,
charts only.
samples there.
Yeah,
After
based on that, developers will do high level in the Power BI Tableau. That's another business level, right?
okay. Then after then this is for only the reporting team or analytics team understanding. Once developer is ready, their code and data stored that store
Mm.
the data in OLF system, OLAP system.
Mm.
Then same like earlier, same the Power BI and Tableau or other things they are using for reporting, right?
Yes, yes, the
Okay.
business is totally on reporting. So reporting basis only that business is running. They will use Power BI Tableau because that is so many years. That is also advanced technology only. Right now they improved a lot, so they are using that.
Okay.
But depends on our data only finally. Again.
And what about the like admin also little bit you are or full admin or little bit admin and architecture level also you are going to like teach us
Admin
Snowflake?
level, how much as a developer, what are the important, not only important, what are the things you should know on the architecture level, all the admin concepts I'm going to cover. If you go with my concepts of admin, you will be able to give answers for all the questions because
Okay,
all
got
important topics.
it.
And architect means architect level won't be depends on only Snowflake knowledge. Different technologies knowledge also you should have, then only you can go with the architect interviews. So that is different case again.
Okay. Thanks for your answer. Thank you. Thanks from my end. That's it.
Others, any questions?
Hi, Sai Sri. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, actually, I have experience with SQL and ADF with Databricks. So, when exactly Snowflake core concepts will start, and what is the duration for course Snowflake?
Course September 6th we are planning for Snowflake training for this batch.
Okay. So it is completely core Snowflake concepts, or at least for 1 month we need to learn again SQL, and then we have to wait for a Snowflake.
Not like the SQL we will provide now, right now. Once you registered, our team will connect and will provide all the SQL recordings, which is taught by Raj. And the Snowflake, I will take it end to end. First, I'll go with the Snowflake, DBT, then ADF. So all the not only advanced, not only basic, all the concepts, whatever is available in real-time market right now, I'm going to cover all those topics.
Okay.
After my course, 100% you will say, yes, Sai Sri, it is helpful to me for the cracking interviews because many feedbacks I got from the students, the same feedback. When they're going with interviews, my session helped a lot for their answering for real-time questions. That I can
Okay.
provide. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And my training is on not only guys, you also have to allocate at least 10% of your time to practice. Okay. 100% as a trainer, I'll do my job 100%. But as a student, you also have to dedicate some time. No, I'm not expecting whole day. It is half an hour or 1 hour in a day. That makes you be on the track on regular basis. And with after immediately once my course is completed, immediately you can jump for the interview. I'm sure about that. I'm not doing right now. So many years back, I'm doing this training. I know when, if you start, when you complete, when you can start the interviews. And mock interviews also available, guys. We are going to take mock interviews once you completed your preparation. We'll provide the mock interviews. We'll give the resume preparation steps, everything end to end. I'll take care. You no need to look back for others' help.
What is the maximum experience we can put after completion of this course?
Depends on your, that's the reason. This kind of questions I can do individually. Depends on
Okay.
your experience. For example overview, I'm saying 4 years people can keep it. I will take mock interview and I can suggest you. That is one base. No, don't have that much time with. minimum 2.3, 2.2, like that they can keep 4 years. If they're coming from 6 years, they can keep 3 years minimum. Exactly three we cannot keep, so 3.1, 3.2, like that we have to. If they are coming more than that, means 4 years is the max. Only on Snowflake. That is enough. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, meanwhile, you can ask the questions. Even I'll show our website how to register, how to contact us. If you go to rajinformatica.com, you'll see all these training information actually. So September 6th, we are going to start our training. Okay. If you go to the Snowflake, you can see the links also. So you'll get here, you can, for any query, you can post your name and your mobile number, email address. They will come back, my team will come back for your question. Okay, you can inquiry now here. No, we want to enroll. You can click on the enroll button. You will enroll to this course. You can call on top of this number. People will respond to all your queries, whatever may be. If it's technically and your career related technical question, they will connect with you. And you can download the syllabus also. So all the options are available here. Course content, everything. And we shared our student reviews also. You can go with these reviews also. This is genuine reviews, guys. We took once my training is completed, they gave us this all information with their reviews. Okay, you can go with this. Any doubts, guys? Okay, then if you don't have any doubts right now, but in future if you have, let me know. We will clear your doubts. Thanks for joining the session, guys. Good to see you all here. Let us meet on 6th September with our session day 1. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.